Oh boy, what do we got here? My stepbrother started dating a college student who claims to be a wealthy woman from Spain. She told him that she wants to buy a house, but through him. She said she'll deposit 200,000 into his account from her bank in Spain. He'll buy the house and then transfer it to her. What is the purpose here? I've never heard of it, and you're crazy to do it.
Back in the foreclosure crisis days, I had a group that approached me that said they wanted to buy multiple properties, and they sent me a check for $400,000. Do you remember this? I brought it in the studio. It was from like the Arctic Wildlife Preservation Society. They sent me this money to go ahead and just start buying properties with, and it was a certified cashier's check. Oh yeah, I kept it somewhere. I should pull it back out. And they were like, well, and then I couldn't get a hold of these people for a while. And then all of a sudden I go, hey, I found 3 properties. Let's, line everything up. And they go, okay, we'll go ahead and deposit our money then. And then what we'll do is we'll have a joint account. And it's totally a scam. They were trying to, come after you for about 400 grand. So many dollars in funds so that it would match with their nonprofit. I mean, oh my gosh, some of these people are pretty elaborate.
Anytime I get a weird something like that, I say, you know what? Even though I'm the broker, I said that's got to go through our broker. And then once they've approved it, then we can get going. Then all of a sudden, mysteriously, it stops. It's really weird.
Weird. In an effort to protect you, you have to do business this way instead of that way. When anybody calls you and says you have to do it this way and this is why, and it's sneaky and it's because my bank account this and you need to put it in your name, scam-o.
Run.
Weren't you guys saying you got some foreign WhatsApps too?
Oh yeah.
Get them all out.
I get all the time.
I get
it's like anything else. I mean, God, it's like phone numbers, everything. It's getting to the point of where nobody answers the phone anymore because they don't want to. Especially if you don't know the person calling you or you don't have them in your phone. I don't answer anymore. I let it go to voicemail and then I respond to it.
You wouldn't believe, Andy, how many message requests I get on Instagram from these foreign ladies.
That's normal. Yeah, they say right.
They target guys like us, Chris, because they're in love with us. They're chubby chasers.
Yeah. They go after 10 million at a time is what they do.
It's some skinny little foreign guy trying to scam us for something. I'm like, you only have 3 friends. That poor young lady. Let's
I know. I need to help her. No one follows you. I'll follow you.
And I may sound a little naive when I say this, and maybe some of the listeners and viewers appreciate this too. Why does somebody want to take over your account? Just to get to your sphere of people?
Yeah, so then they'll message your friends, say, hey, I need some help. Click this link, and then they're hacked or... Yeah, okay. They just use you to hack them because you are trustworthy.
The other person. We had someone that just got their Facebook hacked. They put child, and so then Facebook totally took it away. Yep. I mean, now you can't even get into it. They kicked you off Facebook, so you don't even know how to get into. I mean, it's crazy.
This more than once has happened where Snapchat, where somebody would take over their account because these kids a lot of times will have snaps going back and forth, and they'll have a number of snaps for days, and they protect this. It's weird. So they give people their passwords. Well, more than once I've seen where young kids' passwords all of a sudden get shared to the wrong person. They don't seem to do anything with it other than shut it down.
And they tracked it to like Serbia. Man, it's like what?
I've seen and talked to people who have worked at the bot farms in like Eastern Europe and Russia, and it's pretty interesting. And a lot of it happens in India too. So they have whole rooms, 30 computers, people calling, typing, hacking.